What's going on, everybody on Earth? As you know, we've been following along with this journey for Altered State Machine and their ASTO token. And if you're like me, you want to be ready for this upcoming Genesis 2 brain mining event. And indeed, it is here. It is upon us. Altered State Machine has just announced that they are getting ready to launch this genome mining event. It's going to start June 16th. That's tomorrow. June 16th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this is less than 24 hours from now. They just announced this today. So, people, time is ticking. Less than 24 hours. This is about to begin. So in the meantime, there is a frequently asked questions. I'm going to go through the frequently asked questions so you can have everything you need. You don't have to dig through Discord. You can get it right here with me. Let's see. So, actually, while I do this, let me pull this up right here. So genome mining is actually just let's go through what exactly this is. Let's go from top to bottom, so you don't have to worry about filling any holes. This is not financial advice. Blah blah blah. So ASTO token is the token for Altered State Machine. What is genome mining? Genome mining is the process of mining generation 2 brains using ASTO energy, and we're going to talk about what ASTO energy is in a second. When does genome mining start? It's going to begin 4 p.m. on Thursday, 16th June in PST, 11 a.m. on Friday, 17th June, New Zealand time. For me, that means tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the 16th, 7 p.m. They should have put this PST over here. Just saying. How does genome mining work? Well, let's talk about it. Genome mining has 2 stages. The production cycle, which involves using ASTO and LP tokens to charge the Lunaris machine. The Lunaris machine is like a staking machine. It's just like a name. It's like a place to stake your ASTO. And if you have LP tokens, those can be used in this to generate that ASTO energy as well. So as a process commonly known as staking. ADA, which is the discovery auction. If you took your ASTO tokens right after the claim and you put it into the discovery auction, it's locked up. Those ADA LP tokens are going to automatically start staking after the lock is complete. So no action is going to be needed if you if you participated in that ASTO discovery auction. If you it'll talk about later on if you do get the LP token. If, for instance, after the ADA auction, if the person decided to purchase ASTO and then put that into the LP in Uniswap outside of that discovery auction, they can also use those LP tokens. So the mining cycle starts after the first production cycle ends. So basically there's going to be 2 parts of it. There's going to be the mining cycle where there's going to be the production cycle, which is when you're going to be producing the ASTO energy, and then the mining cycle, and it's going to start right after. This is the ASTO energy can be used to mine Gen 2 brains. So 60 days production cycle. So you can keep your self-staked for this 120, 240 days. And after the first round of 60, the first mining cycle, and you'll see you can see here 35,000 brains are going to be released, 55,000 and 75,000 brains. So This is the time, folks. This is the time. They're gonna, who knows when they're going to be making. I think it's important. It's important right now to remember when is it exactly that they're going to be making more of the and releasing more brains. This is kind of a time frame to be doing this. So make sure if you have your ASTO tokens, you have them at the ready for this. You want to maximize your opportunity from the point of 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 16th. You want to get those in there. So what is ASTO energy? It is a utility for the ASTO token. So by staking ASTO token, you can generate that ASTO energy. And you can use that ASTO energy in their cortex, this area we're in right here. So within that cortex, you're going to be able to find the Lunaris machine. And you'll also later on find many other use cases for ASTO energy. But firstly, it'll be in the Gen 2 mining. Let's see. It's not there yet, clearly. But look, I should actually claim these so I can use these. If you also participated in that auction, you're getting your rewards. So make sure that you claim your rewards right now. This is actually good that I'm showing you this. That you go to the rewards area on the cortex.alteredstatemachine.xyz website. Make sure you go ahead and you claim your ASTO rewards. That's on its way. So boom, I've claimed them. You can see we're ready. So tomorrow, when this is available, I'll be able to. Is ASTO energy immediately available? Genome mining will run over a series of 60-day cycles. So each production cycle is 60-day cycles. At the end of each cycle, your accumulated ASTO energy will become available. It looks like they're not. I don't see where they specify in here just yet. Here we go, a little further. Okay, I'll wait till we get to it. Is ASTO the only thing I need to generate ASTO energy? You can use ASTO is the first way that it'll be available, and you'll be able to use LP tokens. Once the lockup, you'll automatically get those LP tokens. Will automatically start to be giving you additional energy if you participated in that ADA. I want to get to the important part here. So can you? And if you have any additional comments, let me know. And any other questions, let me know in the comments. Okay, so when you remove your tokens from the Lunaris machine, the staking, essentially when you unstake, you will collect. You'll just collect on what you've generated thus far. You won't lose all of it. So if you unstake, you won't necessarily just lose all that ASTO energy. It's important to know right here that this is important. ASTO energy will be generated at a 1-per-1 ratio per day. So if you have one ASTO over 60 days, that'll generate 60 ASTO energy. That's number one. Number two, basically what this all says is that it's going to cost 10,000 ASTO energy per Gen 2 brain. Okay? So if you wanted 4 brains to participate in the soccer AFA game, maybe you have 1 brain, maybe you have 2 brains. Maybe you want to get, for each additional brain that you want, you need an additional 10,000 ASTO. So 10,000. Let's say you would need, if you had 166, let's say 167 ASTO, you would have enough to produce 1 Gen 2 brain. So it's 167 ASTO to produce enough ASTO energy per production cycle for 1 Gen 2 brain. That right now, in terms of cost, is $23. So it's basically going to be $23 right here. And people are anticipating the secondary market sale price to be around $250. So it's looking like a 10x right there. Let's see, ASTO energy needed for each Gen 2 brain equals total ASTO energy divided by number of Gen 2 brains allocated per cycle. They have a lot of information on this. I suggest you go check out their Discord, Medium, all that good stuff if you want to find out more. But this should get you ready, folks. Be ready for what you need to do. Basically, be here tomorrow, cortex.alteredstatemachine.xyz, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be ready to log in and start staking. Staking your ASTO. And if you don't have ASTO, head on over to Uniswap and figure that out. I mean, that's another. You should just go on their, you shouldn't listen to what I say. You should go on their Discord, do your research, and find the place. If you don't know that yet yourself, you need to figure that out. All right, y'all. Can't tell you how to do everything. All right. That should get y'all going. Let me know in comments if you have any questions.